when you could have just put that.
See what goes on overseas and behind the scenes. A little boy got his neck on the concrete, like George Floyd and a kid when he trying to breathe.
Yeah, oh, I'm babysitting today. Tired already. But Marty's not turning up, so I don't know if his mate is.
No, because a lot of them have gone down to London today.
Well, he's not doing that, but yeah, London looks like your main one.
Yeah.
Mega.
Next week might be more interesting though.
Wednesday. Come Wednesday if you can.
What's on Wednesday?
Well, the students, one of them said, oh, come down. Something big.
Oh,
so,
right.
So,
I know on Saturday it's a joint march with, because it's like the May Day march. It's a joint march with like the TUC and the
right.
unions and things as well. So
maybe it'll be, yeah. But I mean, nothing might happen Wednesday. But
well,
the thing is, once you announce it,
Got some lovely kids
then
here.
you look silly if you don't do anything.
Well, this is it.
But you see, will they have the momentum of the American ones? That's the thing. But
Well,
Give it up to him, everyone!
no, I mean, I was thinking they might have done something by now, but they haven't. Oh, your mate's not turning up, is there?
No, he's not coming.
No, laser side. I was looking for you, but I didn't see your bike.
I was just looking back up.
Oh,
Everyone give it
yeah. I'm
up
not
for
sure
Fire!
today anything's going to happen much, but
I'm going to walk today.
you might as well. I'm just babysitting. I mean, I don't know if anything will happen on Wednesday, but we'll see. Did you manage to record him saying that he wasn't interested in Leeds and he only wanted his dad to... I bet you didn't record that, did you? You remember
Everyone
right,
give it
just
up
as we
for
were
Ahmed!
finishing, he came up to us.
Oh yeah, I was recording all that.
Good. Because,
You were giving it to him, weren't you?
well, you know what I mean, did you hear what he said? It was more interesting, his dad seen it, not bothered. That was it. So, you know, that's...
It's the day out, isn't it?
Yeah.
All mates up there.
Oh, yeah.
It's quiet today.
What's his name? Everyone, give it up to Ibrahim!
No, I thought you'd been busy with students back.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I first did this, was it? Oh, the oh, down. Oh, thanks.
Free Palestine!
Cheers. Scratch it.
Stop the genocide!
Well, that's brilliant. Isn't it? Give up. Naughty girl. No, this is what. No, she's not.
And apartheid! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Before 5, 6, 7, 8. In our millions, in our billions, in our thousands, in our millions, in our millions, in our billions. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Thank you for that. Hello everybody and welcome to yet another Leeds PSC protest for Palestine. Nice to see you all here, even though we're gathered for one of the worst reasons ever, but as in the genocide, not the Palestinians. Sorry. I've got a few announcements before we set off, and I just want to let you know the time we're aiming to set off is for 1:30, which will be in 20 minutes. So, our first announcement is actually for the Leeds Palestinian Film Festival. Can I have Francis up here, please?
I hope you know about Leeds Palestinian Film Festival. It's held every year in November. But currently we're showing a series of films about Gaza, all set before the current situation. And we've got a film on tonight, two films at Park in Headingley. Films are a fantastic way of getting to know Gazans as human beings and doing the same human activities that we all like to do. The films tonight, one of them is about children of Gaza trying to break the Guinness World Record for the number of kites flying at one time. And the other film is about footballers, but they happen to be amputee football team. And we've got an interview with their coach done just this week. from Gaza, updating us on the current situation for footballers in Gaza. So please take our leaflet. We've also got a screening next Wednesday at Heart.
You going in?
2 films about the second half of his term. Peaceful protest of Palestinians trying to get their rights in a peaceful manner. For tonight's screening, I'm offering 5 free tickets, so if you want to come and see me when I step down off the stage, the first 5 people will be able to get a free ticket from me because we still have capacity. So I would encourage everybody to check out the films. It's a wonderful way of learning about the history of Gaza and of Palestine, as well as being with like-minded people and coming away feeling inspired and motivated to carry on. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Francis. Hope some of us can be at the this film screening tonight. We've got another announcement. Pardon me, first time doing it. Is Kevin Patterson in the crowd? He's got an announcement about the May Day March that we're collaborating with Leeds Trade Union Council for.
Babysitting.
Is there a Kevin Patterson? Or anyone from Leeds Trade Union Council here? Never mind. Just to remind you guys, we're collaborating with Leeds Trade Union Council on the 4th of May, which will be next Saturday, for a May Day march, which is going to highlight the oppression that Palestinians are going through, and of course many other minorities in the world. It'll be 12 on the dot. I'm actually not sure where it's going to start. Does anyone know where it's going to start? Never mind. Check our socials, check our WhatsApp. Start in the Leeds Art Gallery, thank you. Just didn't want to say that in case that was incorrect. Okay, another event to shout out. There will be a second SOS Women in Gaza event held on the 25th of May from 4 o'clock to 7:30 at the Left Bank Leeds. Tickets are available on Ticket Tailor. They'll be advertised on our socials, and you can come to the Leeds PSC stall and ask. Yeah. Also, I've just had a quick word from a stall vendor of ours, Ash. He has many wares that he's actually bought from Palestine himself. They're just over there, next to the PSC stall. Very, very nice trinkets, very nice cafes. He's brought them from Palestine and he's given the money back as well. And I've just got some accessibility announcements. Thank you for bearing with me. So, if you're not already aware, we have an accessibility and inclusion stand just where the monument is. Usually there's a gazebo, but the gazebo broke. No gazebo, but they're still over there, going strong as usual. It's there if people want to take a break, need a little breather, and they have many resources available. They have bus cards, guidance on how to deal with antagonists, easy read protest information, a toilet map, and an anonymous suggestion box. About safeguarding, there's resources on safeguarding at the accessibility tent with quotation marks. You can talk to anyone in a high vis, so either in yellow high vis or our safeguarding stewards in orange high vis. If you're having experienced any problems or just want to talk to someone, we're always, happy to hear you, happy to help you. And we can give first aid and contact an ambulance if needed. And just want to reiterate, but hopefully we all know this by now, if there are antagonists, we just need to ignore them. There's no point rising to them, that's what they want. So it's just best to ignore them, and if you're having a particular problem with someone, just come over to us, we'll be able to de-escalate the situation for you. Cool, thank you. Also, I've just been reminded that all the food sold at our PSC stall, all the funds are actually going to medical aid for Palestinians, which is pretty great. About the march itself, At the back, there will be a quiet and spaced out, slower paced zone. There will be less stimulation and more space for mobility aids. So, of course, go to the back if you feel that is fitting for you, but you can always go any other place in the march that you feel comfortable. And also, please be mindful.
Yeah, apparently next week's a big one because I think the unions are all coming out more, so if it being May Day or something.
And we'll also have a march head start for those with access needs.
That's what she was on about.
3 minutes before we start off, which will be a half mast.
Makes me giggle. She's the one who she's saying she'll sort out all these aggravators. It's hers, usually cars, is it? She's the biggest one going.
To be honest.
No, I was just laughing. I thought I only noticed it was down. No, bad girl. Oh, you little devil. Oh, she is bad. It's my mate's dog. Oh, great. You're all tangled up. Sorry, she's naughty.
Okay, we've got the lovely Saoirse here.
Hang
She's
on.
going to do some chants. Everybody round of applause for Saoirse.
That's it. Oh, dear. She'll get tangled up. It's a nightmare. Oh, look at her. Naughty girl. Look at this. Honestly, it's chaos. Oh, Ember. You didn't do this last week. I mean, the other week. Oh, great.
Next week, Wednesday, we have a student walkout.
Here we go.
At 1 p.m. at Boston Steps. I urge everyone, even if you're not a student, because it's the May Day Workers' Action Day as well. So if you are working, part of a trade union, please do come down. If you're not a student, come down 1 p.m. Wednesday. Boston Steps. We have amazing big things planned. Do come down.
Might do. No, that's a cheat one. I've got one that would. Yeah, it's live. I just thought I'll test it out because on Wednesday, if that happens, cycling, it's a pain carrying both, but I can just strap this on. See, he didn't mention much on Wednesday then, so I'm wondering if they bailed. Because in America they've done all sorts. Here they are, I haven't seen one place do it. But London, I said to him, if you're in London you'll be laughing, but he's apparently back. So I think London's the big one today.
Yeah, it's massive today.
Yeah, and I think...
There's two, there's a Jewish one and...
Well, some were saying it might be cancelled, but, you know, the anti one. So I don't know, but I think today could be the one where... If I'd planned it, I'd have gone down, but never thought about it.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a nightmare, isn't
I
it?
know.
Fuel and all that.
I know. If it was Manchester,
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
worth it.
Next
but-
one, we should organise a trip down to London for next week.
Yeah,
And
I'll-
we'll split fuel on that.
No problem. I mean, I've got a van, but it's only a two-seater. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah. But if it all kicks off in London, I could see them all being cancelled next day.
Yeah.
The way things are going. But we'll see. But yeah.
See how it goes.
So few are here today. Yeah. Well, I think they've all gone to London. But she's turned up. Yeah. Isn't that the thing that... Isn't that the poster she got into trouble for?
They're looking into it.
So she hasn't been
I
told.
asked coppers earlier, they said they are looking at it.
Well, you'd have to know. I wouldn't know either way. It's like...
Well, it's talking about being armed when you approach this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, to be armed is against the law. So surely that would be inciting some sort of violence.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but they are looking at it.
Well, you think it'd be 2 seconds.
Yeah, just read it, and if it's a crime, deal with it. If it's not, then don't.
Even if it's just a caution. Oh, here we go.
Paul's Gallery. It's going on until 5 p.m. So after the march, feel free to show up there. I'm sure it will be great. So also, I've just been made aware that there is a trade union block banner today. If anyone here is from a trade union, you're welcome to march with it. We're over by the War Memorial, getting ready for the joint march with Trades Council, May Day, march next week. That was from one of our trade union marches. Do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, does anyone want a megaphone? You can silence me with it by shouting over me with a megaphone, so go ahead and take it. Oh, that's cute. Woo! Oh, just remembered as well, someone's handed in a phone to the PSC stall, so if anyone's lost their phone, it could be that one. So, yeah, double check with the stall if it's your phone. Does anyone else want to chant?
Is everyone ready to march today? I didn't hear anything. Are you ready? Yes! That's a bit better. We can be a bit louder, can't we? I can. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! End apartheid! End apartheid! Decolonize! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! End apartheid! End apartheid! Decolonize! Decolonize! 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our millions, in our billions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our millions, in our billions, we are all Palestinians. I've got one for you. 1, we are the people. 2, we won't be silent. 3, stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1, we are the people. 2, we won't be silent. 3, stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1, we are the people. 2, we won't be silent. 3, stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1, we are the people. 2, we won't be silent. 3, stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1, we are the people. 2, we won't be silent. 3, stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. We are the people. We won't be silent. 3. Now, 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 now. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Stop the genocide. Stop the genocide. End apartheid. End apartheid. Decolonize. Decolonize. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Stop the genocide. Stop the genocide. End apartheid. End apartheid. Decolonize. Decolonize. From the river to the sea.
Ember, not Ember.
From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river.
No.
From the sea to the river. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Stop the genocide. Stop the genocide. End apartheid. End apartheid. Decolonize. Decolonize. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Stop the genocide. Stop the genocide. End apartheid. Decolonize. In our thousands, in our millions.
Marty's not turning up today, he's too
In our
tired.
millions, in our billions. In our thousands,
I don't know
in
if
our
something's
millions.
going to happen on Wednesday because they announced, the students said, come along, this is going to be major, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if it was all
Say
talk.
that because nobody. I don't know what
They're all in
happened.
London today. No, it's massive there. Plus there's a counter-protest unless they cancel
Oh,
it.
that count has been cancelled.
Well, some say it has, but other reports say it hasn't, so I don't know. Because if it doesn't, there could be riots. I mean, it could all instantly end, really, if it just goes belly up. But
As long as it's in
you'd have
London,
to
not
say.
in a lot here.
Well, I mean, look, I think a lot have gone today to London.
Yeah.
Because there's no one here, really, is there? To say the students are back and.
But you don't know how many have gone down, do you? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Brick by brick, wall by wall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Let's get ready to start the march.
Lots of cake for medical aid for Palestine at the stall, and if anyone wants to be a part of the march, head start. Sorry, one second. Brick by brick! If anyone wants to be part of the march, head start, please go over there to the front. I'll be there to guide you when you go and everyone head start for anybody who has any access needs or will prefer a head start. So yeah, just head over to where my arm's pointing. You see? There, how you doing?
And I just want you to be as loud as you can during the march.
This is the guy that gets your boots all muddy.
No, this is the one I babysit.
Oh yeah,
I'm babysitting her today. I've got the other one in here. She got scared last time, so I put her in here. I think everyone's gone to London today. I don't know. Quiet. Oh, it'll be them. Chaos. Got them till 5 and then it's freedom. At least it's not raining. I can't believe how quiet it is. They're saying on Wednesday, they now said that they've got something big planned, but it might be all talk. Yeah. But it'll be interesting if there's riots in London today, because if there is, all these could be cancelled within 2 minutes. I mean, they could just say, no, that's it. Yeah, but there's no one here really, is there? Look how few there is. I mean, it's like the students are back. There's no one here really, and it's not that cold. But like I say, maybe they've all gone to London. But even the usual speakers aren't here. It's quiet beyond belief. Yeah. Anyway, I'll wander around and then see you later. Sorry. Okay.
Stop the genocide. End apartheid. Decolonize.
Hello. Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
In a thousands, in a millions. In a thousands, in a millions. In a millions, in a billions. In a millions, in a billions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Israelis are terrorist state.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israelism! 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 Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free!
Palestine.
In a thousands, in a millions! In a thousands, in a millions! In a millions, in a billions!
We are all Palestinians.
In a millions, in a billions! Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free!
Palestine.
From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea!
We won't be silent! Stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now! Free, free Palestine!
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide!
End apartheid.
Free, free Palestine! Occupation no more! Why did it exterminate? Israel is a terrorist state! 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state.
1, 2, 3, 4. Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free! is a crime. From Leeds to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Leeds to Palestine, occupation is a crime. From Leeds to Palestine, occupation is a crime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israelis are terrorists. No, 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 you
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, from the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You've not had any problems, have you?
Nah, not really.
No, I haven't. It's quiet today.
Might go other side, but get away from music.
Yeah.
People, 2. We won't be silent. 3. Stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1. We are the people. 2. We won't be silent. 3. Stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1. We are the people. 2. We won't be silent. 3. Stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. 1. We are the people. 2. We won't be silent. 3. Stop bombing Gaza now, 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 now. One by one.
Palestine! 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 Free, free Palestine!
Stop the genocide!
Stop the genocide!
End the apartheid!
End the apartheid!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Palestine! From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry!
We will never let you die!
Gaza, don't you cry!
We will never let you die!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will live forever! From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop the genocide! End the apartheid! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! End the apartheid! Free Palestine!
our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians.
In our millions, in our billions.
We are all Palestinians.
Free,
Free, free Palestine.
Palestine will be free.
Free Palestine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Israel is a terrorist state.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation, no, no.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Israel is up.
Terrorist state.
Israel is up.
Terrorist state.
Can you start shuffling to the right? We're only going to have one there, please. Thank you.
Don't you cry? We will never let you die. More holy free and free.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is up. Israel is up. Israel is up. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? What do we want? We want justice. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Free, free Palestine. Decolonize. Gaza, don't you cry. Gaza, don't you cry. Palestine, don't you cry. West Bank, don't you cry. West Bank, don't you cry. West Bank, don't you cry.
Bombs are dropping!
I think everyone's in London today. Yeah, it's supposed to be a major one. Say again.
Love not war, man.
Say again.
It should be love not war, shouldn't it?
Loving that war.
Love not war. Should be,
I
shouldn't
just
it?
independent.
Whatever.
I just film independently.
Oh, do you?
You go on, just Google Leeds Pro-Palestine protest. You'll see mine. I put them on each week. Alright, see you later. What are they doing? Just up there.
Yeah, they're
Normally it's
having a break, I
McDonald's. It's weird, isn't it?
guess. You ready for the McDonald's chant?
Yeah, they used to stop there, but they've started just to walk past. Oh well.
People are occupied. Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Palestinians' blood. Your prophets are covered in 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 Palestinian 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 blood. Marcus, you cannot! We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide!
Copper trying to tell me where to walk.
Say again.
That female copper down there trying to tell me where to walk.
Oh, people they get confused with what they're allowed to say.
Yeah, it's because they've got to be on the road. It's part of the restrictions of the protest, you see.
Oh, sorry.
Stop the bombing now! We are the people! Resistance is justified when people are occupied. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified when people are occupied. Resistance is justified when people are occupied. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6. Israel is a terrorist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Look at me, Cookie. Terrorist state.
Yeah, she was nervous last time, so I kept her, yeah.
Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. No more. Israel is a terrorist state. Terrorist state. We won't be silenced. Free. So long as those are now. Free. So long as those are now.
Palestinian blood, your prophets are covered in Palestinian blood. 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 Every country that you are buying is going towards the unaligned and killing children of women. Every pound that you spend in Starbucks is killing innocent women and children. Starbucks is complicit in this. Starbucks is complicit in genocide. Starbucks is going towards killing innocent women and children. Boycott Starbucks! Shame on Starbucks! Shame on you! Every pound that you spend in Starbucks is going innocent women and children in Gaza. Boycott! Starbucks!
Yeah, that's lies, it's been going on for 7-5. Dystopia, I'm speechless. How could you let this happen? Them kids that's dying, colorless, lifeless, could be on kids.
Cheers.
Video bapal.
We are the people. 2, 3. Decolonize! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! End apartheid! Decolonize! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! End apartheid! Decolonize! 1, 2, 3, 4! 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. In our thousands, in our millions. In our millions, in our billions. In our thousands, in our millions. In our millions, in our billions. Gaza, don't you cry! Gaza, don't you cry! Palestine, don't you cry! Palestine, don't you cry! Brick by brick, wall by wall, we don't want your bloody wall. Brick by brick, wall by 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 wall. 1, we are the people. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. You had a very good march today. Amazing numbers. I congratulate you all. Let's have another cheer for ourselves. Woo! Amazing. Well done, everybody. So we've got some speakers lined up. The first is Dr. Abdullah. He works in A&E and he's a GP in Leeds, and he's going to say few things about the health crisis in Gaza right now. Give it up for Dr. Abdallah.
Hello, thank you very much for coming. Assalamu alaikum. I haven't been told that I'm going to speak, so I'm just getting ready to tell you something. So, right, my name is Abdallah Al-Farra. I'm from Gaza. I lost more than 60 members of my family in the last 6 months. Alhamdulillah, we survived. There is that they are surviving. They are missed between rebels or starvation. I am the leader of the health worker for Palestine in West Yorkshire, and I'm very happy to be with all of you here. Thank you very much for coming. I can see a lot of colors, I can see a lot of ethnicities, Muslims, Jews, Christians. We are all together for this cause, which is humanitarian cause. So thank you again. My tragedy is the tragedy of 2 million of Palestinians in Gaza. It's the tragedy of more than 7 million of Palestinians refugees in the world. It's the tragedy of human failure. Gaza, we know, is no longer exists. Unfortunately, everything has been destroyed. Mosques, hospitals, churches, schools, health facilities, everything have been attacked and destroyed. And we're still talking about self-defense. Shame. Our tragedy is the tragedy because we have a corrupted politicians. We have a media double standard. We have the colonialism and apartheid system similar to what happened in South Africa. I can't believe what is happening in front of our eyes on this age now. It's over behind what we can say about this. We can maybe learn from facts from the past, but we fail to learn the lesson. What never again is never again happening quickly in Gaza. 1 in 3 children in Gaza under 2 years are malnourished. 90% of children under 5 are fighting for starvation and infection.
Yeah, she's in there. Yeah, she gets nervous. It's my mate's dogs, but she's a bit of a... When she walks around, plus last time, I'm just babysitting, but last time she nearly got stood on. This big fat girl literally just, I thought, oh my God. So she was shivering last time, so I thought, well, it's easy just to put her near. I'll let her out once it's over.
In front of that, you have to see your children, the elderly people.
It's only a couple of times that I babysit on a Saturday. Mostly it's on a Monday, but I've still got to walk them after. But she's not going back till 5.
Shame again.
Not much happened today, did it really?
Choices to civilians, children, women. They killed how many?
Wednesday might be different.
That's why the verb Israel is taking fact that is there someone taking something that is not yours and make it yours and making being the victim. But I can tell you something, the thief will never become the homeowner. Can we say that?
How long are you staying?
The thief
He's
will
staying
never
along till the end.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm only hanging about because they've no
from the prayer and that's what happens.
Become the homeowner.
I don't think they're that bothered about the prayer thing. It was just her being funny again, big head. So we're watching that footage, everyone else were fine with it. Yeah, I mean, they record, I mean, we've been recording each week, they've never bothered. But it's her, Mrs. Cleverclogs.
That the root of freedom is just in front of our eyes. When we look
she's an
in
idiot.
forward,
Yeah,
just
she's
remember,
damn.
don't leave anything.
But that's why it makes me laugh when it's,
just think about
when
what
she was
you
going
could
on
do
and
you
on.
haven't done. So please,
There was a lad up there, I don't know, he's a bit of an oddball. I don't know if he's still there. Yeah,
your MPs.
Yeah, he came up to me and I don't know what, and I'm sure he was shouting something, trying it on with a woman as she walked past. I don't know, it was weird.
Educate your children.
Others were laughing at him because he was like laying on the floor trying to get a picture.
Yeah, he was weird.
Any more from
I thought, what's going on there?
Papa just started laughing and he said, oh, you got to get the angle, haven't you?
Really means never again for
yeah, no,
everyone.
I don't know what he was up to. They were filming me and so I filmed him back.
Thank you for the amazing Dr. Abdallah. Great as usual. So next, announcement. We're going to be setting up prayer mats to the right, I believe. So if anyone is intending to pray, just go over to the right. They're going to be set up. Next, we have...
You know when he said last on Wednesday, Tuesday, when he says, "Oh, I've got to go pray," I thought, yeah, having his on it wasn't. That would be because he lost the argument.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you use that excuse to say, talk about your bike just to come chat to you. I should have recorded it myself, but I thought, yeah.
Approximately 200 countries in the UN. All of them have a flag. All of them. We in the UK have the Union Jack. The Americans have the Stars and Stripes. Pakistan, where I was born, has a green flag with a crescent and a star. Most people who live in those countries recognize that flag. Others don't. But there's one country whose flag is known throughout the world. That's Palestine. But it isn't even a member of the UN. When you will be getting that recognition. And that flag stands for all people. Be they Christian, be they Muslim, be they Jew, be they people of no faith, it stands for all. Whereas there's a flag of Israel. What is it? It's a Star of David with two blue lines. Does anybody know what the two blue lines represent? One is the River Jordan, and the other is the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. What they are claiming is all that land in between belongs to the Jews and nobody else. Shame on them! Shame on them! Palestine is a land for all, not exclusive to one. God is not an estate agent. He didn't. God created this beautiful planet for all of us to inhabit. We are all brothers and sisters. We all share our destiny together. Right, I'm really proud of you guys. 7 months after this bombing started, this Holocaust started, you are still going strong. You are still determined. What you're saying...
We're making an arrest.
No, firearms car, that.
We need an arrest. I'm tempted to
disappeared when I turned up from his firearms permit in his box.
I'm tempted next week, well, I'll sell them. Just make a pretend to arrest one of us, mate, because we need it for drama.
Clickbait.
Yeah. I'm sure him, you know him, the chubby guy who's always nice to us, I'm sure he'll do it for us.
Yeah.
I'll ask him next week. I'll just say, look, drag me in and get your baton out and make a bit of drama out.
Our prayers on now, let's have a look at that.
Go on then.
We can stop this one, and I applaud you all. I applaud you. I take my hat off to you. Please continue with your strength, with your resistance, because that's what Palestine is all about. It's about a resistance to apartheid, a resistance to occupation, a desire for freedom. When we shout from the river to the sea, it's not to create a division. What we say is the Palestinians who've always lived there between the river and the sea deserve to be free. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amjad. So next we have Jawad, who is probably very well known amongst you all. He's a great student activist, and he's going to be talking a bit about that today, so give it up for Jawad.
I know that for the past few months, when I've been here speaking before today, we've heard countless stories of despair and tragedy, and I know that when we always hear it, we sometimes feel demoralized as what more can we do? But today I'm not going to be here and stand here and tell you about tragedies and about despair, because despair is not the meaning of our movement. The meaning of our movement is freedom, and freedom is life. and for freedom is the right of all sentient beings across this planet. So I'll bring here now the message of hope, and I'll tell you victories that we have seen throughout the world. Victories not only from material victories, but the victory of resistance and the victory of the movement spreading across the world. And I'm sure many of you have heard of Columbia in New York, University of Columbia. Our brothers and sisters across the world stood there, and they stood strong in the face of complete and utter complicity. And even when they faced the disgusting New York police with their guns and their riot gear in the face, they still said, no, we will not move. And after that, when with their encampment, they sparked a movement across the United States, and overnight arose 38 encampments from Yale all the way to Ohio, from across one coast to another. The US and the students have risen up, and this has not happened since the Vietnam War, since when the Kent State shootings happened, when the police shot upon Vietnam student protesters, or when the Columbia students in the Vietnam War took their buildings and said, we will not support the massacre of the Vietnamese people. Now we see today that the students are rising up once again. What does that mean for the rest of the world? Once the US rose, so in Australia, now encampments are occurring in Paris, and now we see in this country. Maybe we'll do the same, who knows? But the students are rising, and we're taking victory. Just remember how in Bradford University we protested and stripped away the Starbucks at that university. And just very recently, the Palestine Society of the University of York has successfully got their university to divest from Israeli companies. Now if one can do it, so can the rest of us. These are stories of victories that are happening, and students have been at the forefront of every human rights movement, from civil rights, from the feminist movement, from the anti-war movement for Vietnam and for Iraq in 2003 onwards. And now it's happening again, because we see the genocide in Gaza, and we see how it's brutally, how these institutions are brutally complicit in the death and the destruction of thousands upon thousands. And Zionists will routinely come to us, and they'll try to tell us there is no genocide, there is no apartheid, and there is no occupation. But Zionists do not have a working brain, so do not take their words to heart. Because when you see Zionist rallies and these Zionist protests, it is a sea of white people. No offense to white people here, but it's very far-right, fascist white people just there. When I look upon the crowd today, I see such beautiful diversity. People from all faiths, all backgrounds, no faiths, combined together, because we see one struggle, and that struggle is the struggle of Palestine. And as the Palestinians have resisted for years and years and years, so will we. And we will fight like they have fought. And we will rise like they have risen. And we will continue to move like they have moved for 75 years. But our work does not stop here. We are at a point in time where the movement can either cease or continue to grow into something that will show this entire world that the Palestinian people have not lost, because we are their barrier. We are their line of defense against whatever they are facing, because the Palestinian diaspora are waiting to return home to their land. So we will make sure that we can make them return to their land, a land that for centuries had been for every single faith and no faith since, oh my God, the 700s. And Israel wants to tell you that there will be no Palestinian state. There will be a Palestinian state once the Israeli apartheid state is dismantled. They are disgustingly complicit. Makes part of F-35 jets that Israel used to bomb Palestinians. They have partnerships with Israeli universities that give scholarships to the IDF and actively endorse them. They are allowed a war criminal IDF chaplain to return another's job back, threatening the lives of every student who stood up for Palestine on campus, and they dare to look us in the face and say there's no Islamophobia on campus. And every single week, despite the fact that these guys have come out and tried to demonize us and put us down, the students have stood up strong, because if you all remember, and you all will know, we took their prized building and occupied it for 2 weeks straight. And we made the university break their little special protocol. Don't meet with occupiers, we pressured them. You people, you guys here, you pressured them to meet with us and break their protocol. So we can push them on one front, we can push them on the rest. We will make them like that. We will make them take out this chaplain. We will make them stand with Palestine. And we will make them choose the right side of history. I want to give just one final, I know I've gone for quite a while, so I'll just say one final thing. We stand with the resistance of the Palestinians against their occupation. We stand with the resistance of the students in Colombia who are going against their disgusting, undemocratic state of America, to go against the complicity of the genocide in Gaza. And now it's time for us, because while students in the Americas are going against guns in the face and they're standing strong, we will now step up, we will now rise to the occasion, and we will show our country that their complicity to the genocide in Gaza is one that will not be tolerated, and we will stop their complicity even if we have to shut the system down by any means necessary. We can do it!
Amazing, Javed, thank you so much. So we have a few more speakers, but I just want to do a quick little announcement. Our local elections are coming up very soon, 2nd of May. We're going to be electing 33 new councillors to the Leeds City Council, or re-electing. So I just want to remind you all, if you're eligible to vote, to of course bring your photo ID and make sure you vote with Palestine in your mind and in your heart, because even though it's just local government elections, it's still really important to have the correct people representing us. Because if we don't even have one single pro-Palestinian councillor, when all of us, all of you have showed up week in, week out, then how is that representation, okay? So just make sure you remember that, thank you very much. And next we have Susan, who's going to talk a bit about the work that's been done against the Teva pharmaceuticals company, which is complicit in genocide. Thank you very much.
I'm Susan from Wakefield Palestine Action. We have organised 2 demonstrations now at the Teva company headquarters, British company headquarters in Castleford. They are the British headquarters, but the real headquarters are in Tel Aviv. Teva is an Israeli company. You may be supporting Israel accidentally by allowing your pharmacist to give you Teva medication. The vast majority of Teva's drugs are generic. There are a very, very small number that aren't, that are specialists, and if you need them, you have to have them. But the vast majority are generic, and you can ask your pharmacist to not give you Teva. You can either do it in writing, or you can do it by going to talk to your pharmacist. Now, those of you that are fit and healthy and don't happen to have any prescriptions at the moment, don't think that means you don't need to do it, because next week, I hope you don't, but you might get an infection and need an antibiotic. That antibiotic could come from TIVA. So, get your letters in or write to your pharmacist saying you do want TIVA. Make sure they put it on the computer system. Now, personally, I'd advise you to do it in person. And for those of you that were at Teledyne on Wednesday, I apologise for telling you this tale again. But my husband is on a lot of medication. Most of it, the pharmacist said to him, no problem, I can give you non-TIVA drugs. However, one particular element, your doctor won't prescribe the alternative because it's more expensive. So, believe it or not, it turns out there's a third type of medication that is the same or the similar. And he said, ask your GP to prescribe that particular drug. The problem is, it's out of stock, we can't get it anywhere. But try it, see what they do. So my husband did talk to the GP and said he wanted this third, well, he said he wanted the one he really wanted first, and they confirmed they wouldn't prescribe it because it was too expensive. So he asked for the third alternative and they prescribed it.
Bloody hell, she's boring,
and when the pharmacist
I know.
got the prescription, he gave
But did you
him the more
listen?
expensive
That student
drug.
guy's hinting something will happen on Wednesday.
Yeah,
He's banging on. Yeah. If no happens, they're going to look stupid. Literally. And I don't know if it's going to be national either.
And a lot of you, those of you that are fit and healthy, might have parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbours on lots of drugs. The majority of them, if they haven't looked, could well be TIVA. All you need to do is look at the box that they come in. It will say TIVA on it if it is TIVA. So it's easy to sort out. Please do it. And one of the things about TIVA is it's in Castleford, the headquarters, and Teledyne is in Bradford, but they're not the responsibility of Wakefield, nor the responsibility of Bradford. They're the responsibility of us all. So I'm asking you, urging you, if you are able to, go to the next Teledyne demonstration, and I'm afraid I don't know when that is, but the next TIVA one is on the 24th of May, 10 AM, outside their building, which is absolutely ginormous. We need more support. At the first one we had 8 people, yesterday we had 15, and believe it or not, we managed to turn back both a van and an HGV. Now I'm not beginning to think for a minute that they didn't go back later, but at least we turned them back. Please come, please remember both Teledyne and TIVA. And for those of you who work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, I know it's difficult, but I'm sure there's a lot of you that don't.